Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sunday, and that means it's Sunday naked confession time. But first, happy 2015. Welcome to a new year, a new you, a new life if that's what you want. So, my Sunday naked confession is that I used to be an intern at SNL. In 2009, I was going to NYU, and I interned in the Talent Department of Saturday Night Live. It was freaking awesome, as you can imagine, and I have a plethora of stories which may become part of my little Sunday Naked Confessions. But, part of the internship was to, do normal mundane tasks like get coffee, make sure everyone had what they needed, but also was dealing with the host and the musical guest, and I got to watch them all during dress rehearsals and go to the after parties and the after parties, which is where like all really goes down. And it was awesome and super cool, and I'm so grateful that I got that experience. When I was there, some of the hosts were Neil Patrick Harris, Rosario Dawson, Justin Timberlake, Alec Baldwin, Steve Martin, Zac Efron, Will Ferrell, and some of the musical guests were Taylor Swift, TV on the Radio, Fleet Foxes, Green Day, Sierra, and it was just like the coolest thing ever. I was also there when it was like the cast with Kristen Wiig and Bill Hader and Will Forte and Casey Wilson, and like you'd just be walking through the hallways and Kristen would be like, "I like your hair," and I'd be like, "Thanks." So those are the kind of experiences and memories that I will hold from that forever. And it's something that I forget I even did until someone finds out and they're like, "I have so many questions." I'm like, "Go for it. What do you want to know?" So I figured this would make a fun Sunday Naked Confession. But I'm going to tell you guys my favorite story from SNL, which was my 21st birthday. I was there on a Saturday into a Sunday because I had to be there for the live show. And Sunday is when the after party happens because the show goes into the next day. And my birthday happened on a Sunday that year. It's March 15th, and that's also just as a little fact for the story, when NYU has its spring break. So I was at the show, and it was Tracy Morgan with Kelly Clarkson. At midnight, my birthday began, and they actually sang happy birthday to me with a cake, and it was really special and cool. And then we were off to the after party location because as interns, pages, and like assistants, we had to go and set up and make sure that that was all set before the show was over so that when everyone arrived, it was all good to go. So on the way there, I'm like, "We're going to my birthday party. We're going to my birthday party." And my boss was like, "No, this is the after party, not your birthday party." And I was like, "Okay, whatever you say." But then we get there, set up, and it's all perfect. So then everyone starts arriving, and it's going great. It's at this place called Fig and Olive in downtown New York City. And one of the things a lot of people don't realize is that there's a lot of celebrities that come to the show just to watch, or to the after party to hang out with everyone because a lot of them are friends with the host or the musical guest. So at any point you'll have like the cast of Gossip Girl or the Olsens or Justin's just there to watch, which is really cool also because you see that they're all real friends. But at this particular after party, Chase Crawford had just gotten back from traveling, and he was in the city with one of his friends, and he came to the show, and then the after party, and I'd mentioned that it was my birthday when we were talking at the show, and he offered to buy me my first drink as a legal 21-year-old. Come on. So I wasn't supposed to drink at the after party because I still technically was working and a student, so I had to run to my bosses and be like, "Chase is offering to buy me a drink. Can I please have this, please?" And they were like, "One drink, Barrett." And I was like, "Okay." So he bought me my first drink as a 21-year-old, and that was pretty freaking cool. And then the night goes on, and I actually had to leave early because I had to get to my friends at the airport because we were off to Cabo, San Lucas for spring break. So I ended up meeting up with them and got to Cabo and had 27 hours of my 21st birthday, starting at SNL, ending in Mexico, and it wasn't like the coolest thing ever. I don't know what is. So yeah, you know, nothing big, just cash, my life in New York City. No, but really, those are the kind of things that I forget about, and then I stop and think and I go, wow, I'm really freaking lucky. So I'm glad someone asked me about that because it lets me reflect on my life and be like, yes, taking over. I hope you guys are enjoying. Please subscribe. Check back Wednesday when I will be posting my next video all about the alphabet breakdown and some positivity. That's what I'm here for, to tell you guys some fun stories about my life and spread some love, spread some happiness, spread some positivity. I will talk to you guys soon. Again, please subscribe. And I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.